substance in what you meant. Peace is still quiet, joy is happy gladly, and patience be gentle, endurance be to yourself. Control is the road, faithfulness in your faith will flow. Generosity in your goodness, kindness in your love, keep that above. Expect to grow in what you know, hope as I extend this rope. It's not about the notes, though it's about the hopes in love like that from above.
In peace. The skies open above. In peace there is love. The skies open above. In peace there is love.
It's gonna be a
Peace is
good
still
day.
quiet, joy is happy gladly, and patience be gentle, endurance be to yourself. Control is the rule, faithfulness in your faith will flow. Generosity in your goodness, kindness in your love, keep that above. Expect to grow in what you know, hope as I extend this rope. It's not about the notes, though it's about the hopes in love like that from above.
The skies open above. In peace there is love.
A Happy Heartbeat song. Updated reversion of Tobias' song to his son. Took it from many generations ago. With a little help from some words from Solomon and his super great grandson Jesus. This song was made with McWalker.
Through all your days, my child, keep the Lord in mind, and He will make your path safe and worthwhile. When you are kind to the poor, you are kind to me. Perform good works all the days of your life. Pay little mind to earthly fortunes, of their illusions lies in both the teller and believer somewhere. So many maybe are, though from Jesus not too far. Do not tread the paths of wrongdoing or judge what others outside your clan do, for there may be much outside your understanding. These rules will guide you and protect you. Seek first His kingdom and His righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. For if you are steadfast in your service, your good works will bring success not only to you, but also to all those who live uprightly. Give alms from your possessions. Do not turn your face away from any of the poor, and God's face will not be turned away from you. Sons and daughters, give alms in proportion to what you own. If you have great wealth, give alms out of your abundance. If you have but little, distribute even some of that, but do not hesitate to give to the poor and needy. You will be storing up a goodly treasure for yourself against the day of adversity, which is an old saying with some weight. Given to the needy are a worthy offering in the sight of the Most High for all who give them. Be on your guard, child, against every form of immorality. Likewise, in worthlessness there is decay and dire poverty, for worthlessness is the mother of famine.
Do not keep with you overnight the wages of anyone who works for you, but pay him immediately. If you thus behave as a faithful servant, you will receive your reward.
Keep a close watch on yourself, my children. In everything you do, and discipline yourself. In all your conduct, reflect on it as well. Do to no one what you yourself dislike. Do not drink wine till you become drunk, nor let drunkenness accompany you on your way. Give to the hungry some of your bread, whatever you have left over. Give away some to the needy, and do so just to practice kindness. Take your time in making important decisions that affect others, for surely such plans will affect you too. At all times be grateful to the Lord God, and ask Him to make all your paths straight and to grant success to all your endeavors and plans. Trust the Lord in His ways. The Lord Himself gives all good things. So now, my child, keep in mind his commandments and keep them bound to your heart. Keep God first with all you are. Let nothing take God's place in your heart. Keep his name holy and don't make idols. Remember and honor the Sabbaths and holy days and all of God's timeless decrees with regard to the 10 commandments that include honor your parents, do not murder, no adultery, no stealing, no coveting or envying what others have. You maybe don't know all of the stories.
Keep the Lord in mind, and he will make your path safe and worthwhile.
money made by fruit. Though it doesn't make it grow, this is the truth. I know I see it like doing good in the present is the gift you've been presented. What you do in the now determines a better past and likely future now too. So this is what you do. How's that for view? For me and you. How's that for pseudo on the voodoo? Heavenly kung fu from you, no really who. When I do what I do, from me to you, freestyling a preview of what it looks like staying true. 1, 2, 3, free. Doing good in the present or your present, knowing this is maybe the gift present. Lift the ladder, not the later. I write every letter, no time to be a hater. Rather be a skater, but better to be a waiter. What this determines later is a better past and future for me and you to nurture and grasp or clasp, as in hold fast with care. How's that for fair? We'll breathe the clean air. Bending, do you like the truth I'm vending? Is it something that you're getting as I dig through the crates? Truth vetting. How's that for pseudo on the voodoo? Heavenly kung fu from you know who. Judo, drinking the Mountain Dew, dancing in the rain with the beast. Feared likely the least and worried the least about it. Drinking from the ocean in a spring fountain, sniffing the flowers and the potions. I read the letters and the motions, filtering out the poisons with reasons over the seasons, and knowledge of the lack of truth that causes treasons with excuses instead of reasons. Sometimes you gotta eat a leaf or fruit in the season when you think something doesn't have a meaning. To be or not to be, if you gotta flee, don't do it uphill. That advice is a hide from a thrill unless you a wallaby. Be more than a wannabe. If you climb a tree, that's what you gotta be. True purpose and quality is a value to me, and the an epitome of virtuous veracity with the unprecedented velocity of truth and accuracy for peace and harmony. Do you start to see who I choose to be? Chapter 7, Miles McWalker, a musical pastor from the land of ever after. And I already told you what I'm after, good times and real laughter. Maybe you're chosen by what you were choosing. How's that for palatable, wild, edible chewing? One thing they won't say about me is that I'm Jewing with my gel and the truth, saying not selling or far from a felon or hell on, and not trying to sell on any holy ground, keeping it respectful all around. What's up often makes its way down, understanding this is a secret to not wearing a frown while wearing a crown that was already put down when man was writing a cave. God was around, that's how I drive when taking you to town. Kindness with every sound, a whisper from wisdom. Don't be dumb, be careful if you discern what you display, just a mirror, some say, though there is more to that in the way of truth on the scales. Let gentleness be of your ocean and patience be the wind in your sails. If you need a rest, to be quiet is to be still. This still is to be peaceful. Still, quiet, peaceful. Peaceful, still, quiet. Still peaceful, quiet. The quieter you are, the more you can hear from afar. There was some that had doubt. Jesus said, with man this is impossible, but with God all things are possible. Sometimes you may be your only obstacle. When someone is healed in many of the Bible stories, there is something I noticed. Only those that had the faith to receive. No one was forced to be healed, 'cause you don't force the force. And dipping a toe in the river of life is not the same fun story or experience as swimming in it with your friends. I see it like, I see it like doing good in the present or your present is what determines a better past and likely future too. For me and you, how's that for pseudo on the voodoo? Heavenly kung fu from you know really who. Doing good in the present
present or you're present, knowing this is maybe the gift present. Lift the ladder, not the later. I write every letter, no time to be a hater. Better to be a waiter. What this determines later is a better past future for me and you to nurture and class as in hold fast with care. How's that for fair with air bending? You like the truth I'm vending? Is it something that you're getting as I dig through the crates, truth vetting? How's that for pseudo on the voodoo? Heavenly kung fu from you know who? Judo, drinking the Mountain Dew, dancing in the rain with the beast. Fear, likely the least, drinking from the ocean, sniffing the flowers and the potions. I read the letters and the motions, filtering out the poisons with reasons over the seasons, and lack of truth that causes treasons with excuses instead of reason. Sometimes you gotta eat a leaf or fruit in its season when you think something doesn't have meaning to be.
Miles McWalker, a musical pastor from ever after.
I see it like iota, 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 iota. I see it like wyo, 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 wyo. 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 I see it like wyo, 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 wyo.
May I take you to church? Music from the future's past. Maybe from a bag of the Eternal's cast. This is from chapter 3, Miles McWalker. Lawfulness is lovefulness. There is at least 3 types of love described in the Bibles I read. A friendship type of brotherly love, which can be a sisterly love, a brother and sister type of love. There is love of parents towards a child. There is more types with their appropriate places. There's at least 5 love languages. I would suggest an open door to more. With love and faithfulness, there's more goodness in store. It takes more than just out of touch to be in touch. Quality time is equal, though not greater than lunch. Words of affirmation and affection matter much. Unconditional love goes beyond 2 turtles into a dove. In all your ways, keep God above. Teamwork does make the dream work. Many hands make for light work. And the Lord spoke, saying, speak unto godly. Saying on this wise, ye shall bless the children that seek truth. Saying unto them, may the Lord bless thee and keep thee. May the Lord make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. May the Lord lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. There is at least 3 types of love described in the Bibles I read. There is at least 3 types of love described in the Bibles I read. A friendship type of brotherly love, which can be called a sisterly love, or called a brother and sister type of love. Love or hate, though be careful what you take off my plate. I want to be only a love in the gate, though you have to know what's at stake. What's lost here may be lost there if all you do is stare, when you should care and be aware. This is truth, not dare. A saying goes, some die from lack of knowledge. Fortunate for you, I carry more than a college of applicable knowledge. Lawfulness is lovefulness. Jesus thinks sin stinks, but that doesn't mean one can't take a bath. Doesn't have to be a bad aftermath, can even be a shower. If we tacking about heavenly power, could be this moment and hour. Though with time, gotta keep the pace, so goodness doesn't sour. New American Bible says the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, generosity, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. Against such there is no law. Aramaic Bible in plain English says the fruits of the Spirit are love, joy, peace, patience, sweetness, goodness, faith, humility, endurance. The Lord's not set against these things. The one commonly called Jesus says, lawfulness is love. Chapter 3, Miles McWalker.
Lawfulness is lovefulness. May I take you to church? Music from the future's past. With love and faithfulness, there is more goodness in store.
It takes more than just out of touch to be in touch. Quality time is equal, though not greater than lunch. Words of affirmation and affection matter much. Unconditional love goes beyond two turtles into a dove. In all your ways, keep God above. Teamwork does make the dream work. Many hands make for light work. And the Lord spoke, saying, speak unto godly. Saying on his wise, ye shall bless the children that seek truth. Saying unto them, may the Lord bless thee.
Blessings and being in God's favor, respecting nature, being good stewards, keeping God first and caring about that person next to them as themselves, extending that love and respect around the world. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. You will be like a tree planted by rivers of water. You will bear fruit in season. Your leaf will not wither, and whatever you do will prosper. The Lord will open the heavens, a storehouse of his bounty, to bless all the work of your hands. He will command his blessing on you in your storehouses and in all you undertake. He will bless you in the land he has given you. Respecting nature, being good stewards, keeping God first and caring about that person next to them as themselves, extending that love and respect around the world. You will go out in joy and be led forth in peace. The mountains and hills will burst into song before you, and all the trees of the field will clap their hands. The Lord gives strength to his people. The Lord blesses his people with peace. Surely goodness